The time has finally come. The ball is in our court. Today, guys, we're going to be naming some Cars characters and we're going to make it official. Like after today, everybody's going to use these names, or at least I hope so. But anyways, hear me out. So these are the Stoplight girls from the Cars Toon short Tobu and Mater. I'll put some pictures on the screen to refresh your memory. Now in 2010, Mattel intended to release the green one and they named it Sanban. They did not intend, or at least they didn't publish that they intended to release the yellow and red ones. We'll talk a little bit more about that later, but they only had Sanban here in the 2010 collector guide. So I was like, let me do some Japanese research. San, S-A-N in Japanese means 3. So I was like, what does 2 mean? 2 is ni. So I named the yellow guy here Niban. 1 is Ichi. So the red guy is Ichiban. We have Ichiban, Niban, and Sanban. I really do like the ring to that, and I think you guys will too. Let me know your thoughts on those names in the comments. Because of the fact that they follow the same suit as Sanban, I think it's a pretty good chance that if Mattel did release the other two, they would have called them that. So anyways, guys, welcome back to another Disney Docket presentation. Of course, we have some more customs on the table to review. Customs of canceled cars. That seems to be the theme lately. But anyways, I'm very excited to get into these. These were done by the amazing customizer, Cars95. To start off with his Instagram here, you can DM him with any ideas, any inquiries, and you can see, if he'll make it. So definitely check that out. I'll link that in the description below. And then you also have his eBay store, which I'll link, in which he sells canceled cars, customs, regular cars, whatever you might need. You should check that out. Thank you, Cars95, for these customs. They are amazing. And without any more rambling on, we're going to get right into the video. So as I talked about, Mattel intended to release Sanban here in 2010, per the collector guide. However, if I can find a good picture of it, which I really hope I will, at the 2010/11 San Diego Comic-Con, there is this unknown model here that kind of resembles Ichiban. It's in the same mold that these are from the short, and it's kind of red, has some different colors going on. It looks lenticular. It's definitely a prototype in very early stages of development. And I personally believe that, they intended to do Ichiban as well. And that would only leave Niban back here as the unknown variable. So most likely they were planning on doing all 3. I mean, what's the point of having 1? What's the point of having 2 without all 3 of them? So that's just a little history on them. I'll also put a picture again of them from the short Tobu and Mater. If you guys haven't seen the short in a while, I definitely recommend checking it out again. It's one of my favorite shorts. There's so many cool Easter eggs and just little background things in there that you don't always notice or you forget about over time. Now, I just want to say right off the bat here that these customs are not 100% accurate, but to make them 100% accurate is pretty much impossible. If you look on the picture there, you can see that they have like these low rider runner boards along the bottom here. Very hard to kind of describe, but like right in this area right here, they have an extra piece that hangs down really low and makes them low riders. And it's a theme for, modified Tokyo imported cars like that. And you can kind of see it here on like Kabuto. He kind of has that deal up in the front here. With Komodo, it's kind of like this, but not as exaggerated. Bye Bye Car kind of has them right there, but they're a little bit more angular on Ichiban, Niban, and Sanban. But those would be extremely difficult to do. But as you can see there, though, in that prototype, that actually did have it. So Mattel was going to make them accurate. But when we're trying to make customs, you just can't always make them 100% accurate. And to me, I would rather just have a representation of them than have nothing at all. So getting into it, Cars95 used a lenticular Chucky for all of these, and it kind of confused me at the start because I pulled out my Chucky because I thought he used the Chucky, and I saw that Chucky is a unibody, like the entire car is metal, you know, one piece. And then all these customs have mouth plates here. You can see that they have like the crack that separates the bumper there from the main metal body. And I kind of forgot that the lenticular Chucky was segmented like that. It had a mouth plate. So it took me a while to figure it out. But yeah, he did use a lenticular 2010 Chucky to make all three of these here. We're going to start with Ichiban because Ichiban means one. Now, he did change the expression on all of these. You know, it's not like he just left it as Chucky because it's lenticular, of course. You can't do that. But between these ones, they actually all have different expressions as well. So that's a really nice feature. I think the eyes are one of the best parts about them because they look so accurate. He used kind of like a metallic red paint on these. You can kind of see a little sparkle in there. It looks really good. He painted the headlights there a light pink, accurate to the short. Also accurate are these yellow tires with the red rims, which again, probably my second favorite part of these customs are the tires because they're all different colors. So you can see they used Chucky's tires there and rims, but painted them to look accurate. Awesome job. Really, really nice job. On the back here, you have no license plate, but that's okay. I feel like realistically they would have like a license plate like in Japanese saying like, you know, Ichiban or like one or something Ichi. That would make sense to me. But yeah, this is really nicely done. And this is the only one that's like looking to her right. The other two are looking to their left. And here's the base. You can see how old the base looks. We don't see ones that look like this much nowadays or really at all. Moving on to Niban, the second one, the yellow one. She is looking up to her left. Yeah, the other one's looking to their right. I feel like I misspoke there. And has a little bit of an eyelid there, whereas Sanban does not at all. So that's cool. All of them have blue eyes. Now the headlights on this one are kind of like gold. You can barely see that, but they are a little gold metallic in there, which looks really cool. I absolutely adore these purple tires though, with the yellow rims there. And somehow he's able to rivet these back together, which I don't quite understand how he does, but it's very nice because most customizers just use like screws or kind of, they don't really use anything at all. They just kind of epoxy it back together. But yeah, he somehow was able to use rivets, so that was nice. Next up is, of course, the iconic Sanban. So you got the kind of darker metallic green headlights there. Really blends in with the rest of them. Blue tires, green rims. Really, really nicely done. These look just so iconic and just really cool together. I'm a huge fan. And let me pull Sanban up real quick here so we can compare him to how he looks in the collector guide. Of course, they just pulled an image from the short. They didn't have a die-cast rendering of it yet, like you can see here. Actually, yeah, here, these are die-cast renderings. They're like their prototypes or a stock image. They're not like the finalized piece yet though, but this is like in the earliest stage when all they have are pictures from the short. So that you can see the blue rims there, the green, or the blue tires with the green rims. And this is the part that I was talking about here, this like extra piece. It would just be hard to do that. I think they have it on the back as well. But yeah, I like how Matty Cars 95 did not put any eyelids on this one because that is exactly how Sanban looks in the short. So great job there. So guys, let me know in the comment section below which of these is your favorite, Ichiban, Niban, or Sanban. I'm going to have to go with Ichiban just because I really do like the red and I feel like the yellow tires provide a really nice contrast. But yeah, it'd be so cool to do like a little recreation or a little stop motion with these and, you know, have Tokyo Mater rev up with the flames and Kabuto Mater, of course. That'd be just so cool. I love Tokyo Mater. It's one of my favorite shorts like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks again to MattyCars95 for the great customs. You'll see some more of his work on my channel in the coming weeks here. And I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye now.